Happy Friday afternoon, Terry the Mad Hatter himself. I am coming to you from Ole Miss Marina. This here is where the boat is parked, specifically on J-Dock, which is just down here. That is where the 42 Carver on our journey is located. And I'm going to start our little video tour right here. And we're going to go start with a cosmetic walk around of the boat, just kind of a general overview of the boat. Then we'll get into more of the specifics, and it's not going to be an overly detailed video, but we're going to do the very best we can to give you a good walk around here, knowing that on Thursday we will go front to back through the whole boat and answer any questions you might have. So let's take a look at the 42 Carver. All right, so here it is in the water, floating and looking beautiful on our journey. I guess the big thing we would look at is that nice extended swim platform from swimplatforms.com. Platform's about 3 times larger than the standard platform that would have came with it, and probably the other highlight would be the spiral staircase that leads you into the cockpit area of the boat. From there, let's start with the outside. It's going to be a little hard for me to walk you down the side of it, but we're going to do the best we can. There's neat little things on the outside of the boat, like the louvers to run the ropes through. You can kind of see the outside of the boat here, not all scratched up or dinged up, anything like that. Nice big walk-arounds on the outside of the boat. I love the window covers, keeps kind of the sun at bay, because also the sun will get the inside pretty hot. Again, the outside of the boat, a few scuffs, but again, nothing real major, especially on this side. When it comes to things on the deck fitting, you'll see there's a water fill back here. Again, we are walking down the starboard side of the boat. You've got shore water right there to hook up to. You've got waste, you've got one of the fuel tank deck fittings there. Again, nice big grab rails going across for when you walk down. Keep working our way down towards the front of the boat or the bow of the boat. Again, trying to show you the hull a little bit. You already saw photos of it, but we'll do our best we can. Nice big bow rails on the front of the boat. You've got fender racks on the front, your windlass, the anchor underneath there. We'll take a walk around the bow, but again, just want to give you that visual of the outside of the boat, and we'll take a walk down the other side. Terry, we're going to work our way around here to the port side of the boat. You're going to see where we plug into shore power, right back here on the back corners. Again, that nice ladder there. Work our way down this side. You'll see a few little nicks and scuffs on the side of the boat. Big windows back here you're going to see when we get into the mid cabin. A lot of replication from the other side with the big windows, the window coverings, stainless steel grab rails, stainless steel bow rails, big stainless mid cleats, your blower vents that are going to run central in this boat, all your overboards and things to that effect. Nice big walk-arounds on this boat. Work our way forward. Again, the bow sun pad, your windlass anchor, anchor up top, fender holders, and again, just an aesthetically pleasing boat. From that point, we're going to walk on board here again up the spiral staircase, which I think is a highlight feature, right into the cockpit area. It's nice, it's big, it's open. There is some gel coat cracking on the floor, nothing probably outlandish. One area in particular where they tried to fix it, right there on the corner, but again, not probably a huge deal. Steps going up to the bridge are fiberglass, so you don't have a ladder to climb up. You go up onto the bridge area and you can see we have the full enclosure up front all put on. I do like how they did the little smiley pieces. Makes it really easy to roll up, and just, you don't have to take all the canvas down. Up on the bridge here, you can see there's a big bridge cover, which is very nice. Covers up all the helm. On the other side, you have got the captain's seat, and then you've got a small seat on the other side of it. Looking backwards again, you got good visual on this boat, but again, that nice big aft deck area. So taking the cover off the dash, you can see we got our helm station here, your shifters, all your basic gauges. The electronics, like we talked about, are fairly antiquated, but at the end of the day, everything's pretty straight to the point. Similar to up above, you've got like the VHF radio and things to that effect. But again, most of the electronics, as we talked about, are not premium electronics by any means. The front seat on the boat obviously looks very good. And from there, let's take a look at the cosmetics on the inside of the boat. Alright, so from there we're going to go down inside the cabin. You got these nice double wide doors. You're probably familiar with that from the photos. And truly, I feel when you go inside this boat is where the whole thing just comes to life. Starting right here in kind of the cockpit area, it's nice, it's big, it's open. Love the big windows. You got your TV there. There's a lower helm station in this boat, which is right in front of us. It's got a good nautical look to it, but yet it doesn't take up a lot of room. Work our way to the other side. He's got a couple of chairs in here. You'll notice the flooring and carpeting looks really, really good, which is kind of a highlight thing. Work your way over here. You got nice counter space. We will, and you gotta love the woodwork in this boat. It is absolutely delightful. Work our way forward. Go down the steps. Nice wood floor, that Carver floor. You've got your stovetop here, the microwave, refrigerator, double stainless sink. Earlier we had the water on with the water heater and things to that effect. Obviously the microwave, cooktop, you can kind of see all the buttons lit up there. Refrigerator, it's getting nice and cold, so that's good. From there, let's work our way into the bow area. I guess we've talked about this. His plans were to make it into like a TV or a movie room. I don't think video will really show how big this room is. It is absolutely huge. There's got to be 7 feet of headroom in here. It is very, very big. Some closet space here. There's a mirror, lots of nice lighting there, storage underneath, and again, all the woodwork inside looks really, really good. So I think that way you should be very impressed. Again, just kind of circling around so you can see it. The doors here, you've got a door on each side to get into the forward head. So if you open this front door here, you're going to get right into the head and the bow. I would say it looks absolutely awesome. The shower over here, all fiberglass lined. It's pretty cool setup that way. Obviously things like the toilets, push to flush. You can kind of hear it flushing. That back vanity is really cool. They did a nice job that way. And then from there you can also close this door, and to give you some respect on how you get in there, you open this door and you're back into the same area. So we'll work our way backwards, I guess, for now. And again, TV, shelving. Over here you do have the power panel. I guess I can show you some of that. Basically over here it's going to show you your AC power in, and it shows your amperage being drawn. You can see we're on shore power, and you can see the items that we have on running on shore power. Over here on the other side is going to be the 12 volt side of things. You can see the main there, and then everything that we want to run, flip the switches up. The only one we're not hooked up to right now today as we speak would be the other side of the 110 volt, and truly all that is the air conditioning and the pumps. He had it on earlier, just the way he's got the shore power ran today, which it'll be changed tomorrow. He can only plug in one line at a time, so we just have all the other stuff on and not the air unit. From that point, let's walk down into the mid cabin. So from there, I'm going to go through the nice doors and kind of a voila scene, because it is absolutely awesome. It's again, lots of headroom. The finish work, I would say, is phenomenal with the different upholsteries and fabrics. The way they did the mirroring, the closet space is really, really nice. Again, the vanity, love the little makeup station thing over here. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's just well finished, at least. Nice 110 outlets, things to that effect. And from there we can walk over to the other side where there is the aft stateroom, bathroom, and shower. So the shower over here, again, sort of mimics the shower in the forward area. They did the same with the backsplash stuff, which is pretty cool. And then the sink, and then your toilet back here. And again, it's all push button flush. So push it to flush. Storage up above, a window, the wood floors, just kind of a good looking setup. All right, so this is an area, Terry, that I normally wouldn't, I guess, focus on too much when I'm doing a video walk around, but I figured it was worth your while to get a video of the motor compartment, because it's actually very big and it's very clean. You can hear the battery charger over there running. You can see it's very dry. I don't know if I turn my flash on, if that will help us. But the motors are big, they're nice, they ran very good. Your fuel tanks are off to the side, water tanks, 6-gallon water heater, fire extinguisher mounted down here. There's a fire extinguisher, auto fire extinguisher back there. The motor, obviously, generator, just everything looks nice. I mean, it's not leaking underneath the motors or anything too wild that way. Just a good looking overall motor compartment. All right, Terry, so we went through the outside of the boat, we went through the motor compartment. We're gonna show you some of the features on the boat, and we're gonna start with the generator. That Kohler generator is absolutely amazing. You can see you've got the Kohler start button right there. It also shows you a few things like oil pressure and things to that effect. Over here on your power panel is where we're gonna flip it over. As of right now, we are running on ship's power, so we can actually flip the switch on. You can see we're running 110 volt power simply off the ship. We are no longer running offshore. To flip that over, you're going to actually flip your ship power down, flip your shore power back up. Now we're actually running on shore power on side number 1. And then obviously I mentioned we don't have the shore power plugged into side number 2 right now, but we do have the air unit on, so that's kind of nice, so you can see that run. Again, I'm going to actually show you the generator running just so you can kind of see here and listen to it. All right, so it's going to be a little loud when I go down inside here, but just to show it to you running, runs nice and smooth. You can see it kind of moving right along there. Try to turn my flash on so you can see it running. But at the end of the day, it seems to run really nice and very smooth. All right, Terry, the Mad Hatter himself. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about the engine operation. And to keep it simple, I'm just going to work right down here at the lower helm. We showed you the upper helm. The lower helm is very similar. You can see the keys, the throttles, the shifters, everything from your trim tab buttons, spotlight buttons, things to that effect. When it comes to starting the boat, your keys are here, your shifters are there. You're probably going to have to pump the throttle on the carb motors a couple of times, but you can hear how it actually just fires right up. Very nice. They idle great. Fire up the other one here, and that fires up super easy as well. But when they are cold, you may have to hit the throttles a little bit, and you know, basically just give them a little bit of throttle to get them to start. It's going to be a little loud, but I do want to take you in the motor compartment while they're running, just because I think that's a valuable thing for you to see. All right, Terry, we got them fired up and idling, and I just want to at least show you the motors while they're running. It's going to be loud in here, I understand that, but it's worth taking a look at them. So you can see them running here. Obviously they're nice, they're not spraying water anywhere, no major vibrations, no hoses leaking, it doesn't smell like fuel in here or anything wild that way. They're not spitting, they're not sputtering, they just seem to run really nice, really smooth. And again, I just find it to be valuable to give a guy, you know, one of these walkthroughs that you're probably not going to normally get. Again, you can see even the shafts in the back, everything that way. Just looks, overall, what I would say, it looks good. All right, Terry, so that is a quick video walk around of On Our Journey. We kind of went through the outside, the inside, went through kind of running the motors, running the generator, showing you where all the shore power inlets were and things to that effect. I think at the end of the day, it is a beautiful boat, and you're going to be very excited and very happy to go on your journey on the boat. And again, I'm looking forward to meeting you on Thursday. We're going to go through the boat front to back, inside and out. We'll take it for a boat ride and kind of go from there. So if you have questions, or if you want me to do a specific video on certain features or certain items between now and then, please let me know and I can come and do that. And I look forward to seeing you here on Thursday. Thank you very much, and we will talk to you later, Terry. Have a great day.